Hi everyone. Hi guys, this is Sheetal Chaudhary, your accounts master teacher, and I welcome all of you to Vedantu Commerce. We are here for a better future. Hi Anit, hi Safi, how are you all? Good evening, Anit. Yes, Sheetal Ma'am. Good. What about you, Anit? Hi, Ujjwal. A very good evening. Hi, Neha. Safi, I am also good. Yes, Neha, I do remember you. Fine. What about you? I am also good. So, this session is going to be very interesting as today we are going to discuss the question in CPT style, in CA foundation style. यस नेहा गर्मियां शुरू हो चुकी हैं. यस नाउ ठंड वाला मौसम नहीं रहा ना, ठंडी वाला. So now let's start this session with some positive thoughts. Strategy to complete partnership book. We'll be having soon that strategy. Yes, we are having Menti today. Hi, Lucky. Negative marks. No, there is no negative marking in CA exam. परसों मेरा प्री बोर्ड है. ऑल द बेस्ट साफी. So, life is like a ledger, guys. Higher the hard work you debit in it, higher will be the income that will be credited in it. So, जितनी आप मेहनत करोगे उतनी ही ज्यादा आपको रिजल्ट्स मिलेंगे. What is CPT? It is Common Proficiency Test, or it is the first exam of CA. If you want to become a chartered accountant, then you have to clear the first level of exam. That is known as, now it is known as CA Foundation. Earlier it was known as CPT. Common Proficiency Test. Common Proficiency Test. All the best, Neha. All the best to everyone, those who will be having their pre-boards. साफी, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है कि बहुत कम लोग निकलते हैं. आई एम ऑल्सो डूइंग दी सेम. आई एम ऑल्सो प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर CA. अगर मैं ऐसे सोचूंगी तो भाई ऐसे हम लोग कुछ भी नहीं कर पाएंगे. So, हर चीज में कम लोग निकलते हैं, बट इट डिपेंड्स ऑन योर हार्ड वर्क. Yes, you can complete BCom with CA. It is so hard. I have completed my BCom with CA. BCom honors. So let's start this session now, and this is class 12th accountancy session. Okay, Neha, thank you so much. हाँ, मैं BCom करना चाहता हूँ, आगे क्या करूँ? After BCom, you can either do MCom if you want to go in teaching field. Then MCom is better if you want to go in finance area. अगर आपको companies वगैरह में job करनी है, then you can do MBA. So there are two options, MCom और MBA. आप दोनों में से कुछ भी कर सकते हो. Depends on your field of interest. So now if you guys want to know our upcoming, then go and subscribe to our channel Vedantu Commerce classes and share. जिसने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, जल्दी से जाओ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो, इस वीडियो को लाइक करो और ज्यादा से ज्यादा शेयर करो. And you guys can also join our official Telegram group Vedantu Commerce. if you want to receive the notes in PDF form. तो अगर आपको notes चाहिए in the PDF form, go and join this Telegram group ASAP. BCom is of 3 years. BCom 3 साल की होती है. कैंपस रिक्रूटमेंट होती है ना DU के कॉलेजेस में? यस, कैंपस रिक्रूटमेंट होती है, बिल्कुल होती है. प्लेसमेंट सेल होता है अलग से, वहां से आपकी प्लेसमेंट हो जाती है. So, if you guys want to build your future, we are here to build your future right here. You can build your future right here. How you can build that future? So, if you guys want to score good marks in your exams, if you want to score 95 plus in all the subjects, then you may take this Vedantu Commerce Pro Subscription. In this Pro Subscription, we are providing you some amazing benefits that will help you surely for your exam. The benefits include all these subject classes for all these subjects. We will be providing the classes for all the subject, whether it is accounts, economics, maths, or business studies. We are a pool of more than 10 teachers having 5 years of experience. So highly experienced teachers will be teaching you, and you can also learn from their experience. Along with that, all these teachers will work on your areas of improvement. They will work on your areas of improvement, and this is not available on YouTube. On YouTube, we cannot focus, we cannot work on individual student, but in Pro Subscription, we will be doing that. We will also conduct regular tests for you. We will also provide you assignments in this Pro Subscription, which is also again not available, not possible on YouTube. Here on YouTube, we are not providing you any assignments, but in Pro Subscription, we will provide you assignments. And the most important thing, we will be providing you more than 2,000 hours of live online teaching. In Pro Subscription, you can attend unlimited live classes for all these subjects. So, what are you waiting for? You have your exams coming soon after 2 months. So, go and get this Pro Subscription. All the classes are conducted in English in this Pro Subscription. The actual price for 1 month is 3,499. But right now, we are providing you flat 20% off. And after discount, you will only have to pay 2,799. After discount, you have to pay only 2,799 for all the 4 subjects. So it means you have to pay only 699 for 1 subject. Hi Mamta, hi Divya. Yes, we are having Menti Quiz today. So guys, what are you waiting for? If you want to score 95 plus in all the subjects, go and get this Pro Subscription now because you have only limited time. The code which you can use for 20% discount is SC Pro. Sheetal Chaudhary Pro. This will help you to avail 20% discount on Pro Subscription. And I would love to see you all on Pro Subscription. Okay, Neha, that's very good. No, Rachit, how can I forget you? Hi, Darshit. So let's start today's session. CPT Style Menti Quiz. Those who don't know about CPT, let me tell you that CPT, or you can say CA Foundation. This is the first level of exam in CA. If you guys want to become CA, you have to clear the CPT exam or CA Foundation. So today we are going to have Menti Quiz in the CPT style. CPT की ट्रेनिंग हो जाएगी थोड़ी बहुत anytime. Okay, excited Divya? Good, you guys are excited. Nice to see that. I want to be a chartered accountant. Okay, Anit, well done. You have to work hard for that. Wow, Mamta. So let's start this session now. So are you guys ready for this session? Hi Nandini. Are you guys ready for this session? Say yes or no. Ready. What about others? Neha is ready. Anand is ready. Divya is ready. Okay, Ria, you are in class 11. So Ria, you will not be able to answer the question because we have class 12 questions today. Ria, you can join me on Monday at 4 p.m. We will be having class 11 session at 4 p.m. Super duper. Okay, of course, Rajat, we are ready, ma'am. Mamta, ready. So let's start this session now. Everyone go to menti.com. In the Google, type menti.com and enter the code 876633. No, Neha, we are having the questions from part 2 only today. आज हमने सिर्फ पार्ट 2 के क्वेश्चंस लिए हैं, पार्ट बी के. Your analysis of financial statement. So come on guys, go to menti.com and enter the code 876633. 876633. Yes, Neha, because these are lengthy questions, each question will take time. So we can only have 8 questions in an hour. So let me tell you, please have pen and notebook with you. Because if you don't have, you will not be able to answer the question. Take pen and notebook ready with you. So let's start this session now. It's time to start this session. तो चलिए चलते हैं मेंटी क्विज पर. How many students have joined? One, two, three, four, 7. Good evening, Rashid. You are Santa. I am fire. So are you guys ready? Shall I start it now? Okay, I am counting till 10. After that, I will start this. 1, 2, 3. Those who have not joined it yet, come on, go and join it. It is going to be very interesting session. जिसने अभी तक join नहीं किया है, go to menti.com and enter the code 876633 and join the Menti quiz. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's start this. I think you are more excited than me. Yes, I am. So here we have our first question. So read the question. Fine Garments Limited is engaged in the export of ready-made garments. The company purchased a machinery of 10 lakh for the use in packaging of such garment. Cash flow due to the purchase of machinery will be cash flow from. This will be cash flow from operating activity, investing activity, financing activity, or cash equivalent. Time's up. And yeah, we have 6 correct answers. Neha, time to manage karna hai. That's the trick. You have to manage the time. So, even though still you guys have answered it correct. सब बोल रहे हैं कि टाइम लगा क्वेश्चन को पढ़ने में, लेकिन फिर भी आप लोगों ने सही आंसर दिया. Good guys, well done, nice response. Rashid, the code is 876633. So the answer is B. It is cash flow from investing activity. Answer क्या था? Cash flow from investing activity. Let's have our leaderboard. Let's see किसने दिया है सही जवाब. So congratulations, Kamakshi. You are on the top of the leaderboard. Super. Well done. Congratulations, Anit. We love you too. You are second. Congratulations, Neha. You will give your best. Great. Congratulations, Divya, Sankalp, and Nandini. Well done, everyone. I am impressed. Coming to the next question. Please read the question quickly and try to answer quickly. So here we have our second question. Acquired machinery for 2,50,000 and 20% payment was made, and executing a bond for the balance. So what will be the cash flow? You have purchased for 2,50,000. The payment was made for 20% and balance was paid by the bond. So it is cash flow from investing activity 2,50,000, operating activity 1,60,000, investing 50,000, financing 2,50,000. And we have 4 correct answers. मेरी नजर लग गई है आप लोगों को लगता है. Last time everyone answered it correct, and in this we have only 4 correct answers. The answer was C. It is cash flow from investing activity 50,000. Because out of 2,50,000. So I am not going to explain it right now. I will explain each and every answer at the end of the session. Abhi I am not going to explain. The answer was C. Let's have a leaderboard. What a question. No time, but okay. So let's have our leaderboard. Kamakshi, Anit, Nandini, and Vishal. Kamakshi, Anit, Nandini, and Vishal, you guys have answered it correct. Well done, both all of you. You guys have answered it correct. But what happened to others? When you are purchasing machine, it was machine, na? So how much payment is made? Only 20%. So 20% of 2,50,000 will be 50,000. So it will be 50,000 cash flow from investing activity. So now coming on to the next question. Are you guys ready for the next question? Tell me in the chat box, are you guys ready for the next question? Are you guys ready? Diya, it's okay. आप 11th में हो, it's okay. आप recorded session देख लेना, कोई नहीं. Come on guys, tell me, are you ready for the next question? Okay, so I am starting the next question. And here you have your third question. This is the figure given to you. These are the figures. You have to calculate the cash flow from operating activity. You have to calculate the cash flow from operating activity. After that, I will take a 1-minute break and then we will resume the session. We have to look into that. So we have 5 correct answers. The time was not limited, I know that. The 30 seconds was very less for this question. So we have 5 correct answers out of 12. Let's have a leaderboard. After that, please give me 1 minute. I will have to change the time. I will change the time. So congratulations, Sankalp, Rachit, Harshita, and Manav. Congratulations, you guys have answered it correct, but I know there is some mistake. So don't worry, please give me 1 minute. I will be back in 1 minute. Guys, wait for 1 minute. So now I am back with the correct time. Thank you for waiting, guys. Okay. So now I am starting the third question again. You will be having enough time now. So now you can solve each and every question and you will be having 2.5 minutes for each single question. And I think that's okay that's enough to solve the question. So here is our third question again. Calculate the cash from operating activity. Calculate the cash flow from operating activity. Are the figures clear to everyone? Can you see the figures? Let's see now how many of you is going to answer it correct. Okay, Anit. So compute cash from operating activity. You have 1.5 minutes left. Yes, sir. हाँ सर हो गया मैं क्लास चल रही है Last 45 seconds. Yes, Neha, I can see your messages. So now we have 7 correct answer. The answer was C. The answer was C. We will calculate each and every question again at the end of the session. So if you want to know the answers, stay tuned till the end of the session. Let's have our leaderboard. Congratulations, Anit. Who is she? नहीं बताऊंगी नाम क्या है. Congratulations, Ravi. Congratulations, Neha. Congratulations, Deepak, Manav, and Sankalp. Well done, everyone. You all have given a correct answer. The answer was C. Now let's come to our fourth question. And your question is on the screen. You have to calculate the cash from financing activity. Calculate the cash from financing activity. Hi Kiran, I am all good. Compute cash from financing activity. Last 1.5 minutes. Now time is good. Okay, Anit. So you have to calculate the cash from financing activity. Last 1 minute. So we have 5 correct answers out of 11. Only 5 correct answers. Why, guys? अब तो time भी enough है. Now we have enough time. Still only we have 5 correct answers. So the answer was A. Let's have our leaderboard now. Congratulations, Zanit, Deepak, Manav, Rachit and 111. You all have answered it correct. Well done, all of you, those who have answered correct. But बाकियों ने गलत आंसर क्यों दिया है? This was an easy question. आपको सिर्फ cash from financing activity calculate करना था. The answer was A. आपका कैश फ्लो वीक है, इसका मतलब if you guys are answering it incorrect, your cash flow chapter is weak. Okay, so now coming on to the next question. I am not going to explain any question right now. I will be explaining it at the end. तो अगर आपको answers जानने हैं तो क्लास को end तक देखें. Your next question is on the screen. Compute operating ratio. You have to calculate operating ratio from the following figures. Revenue from operation is 3,40,000. Cost of revenue from operation is 1,20,000. Selling expenses are 80,000. Administrative expenses are 40,000. So calculate the operating ratio. Revenue from operation 3,40,000. Cost of revenue from operation 1,20,000. Selling expenses 80,000. Administrative expenses 40,000. Neelam, to become CA, it is not compulsory to do BCom or BCom honors or MCom. You can do CA without that also. One and a half minute left. You have to calculate the operating ratio. So what will be the answer? A, 64.71%, B, 70.59%, C, 71%, D, 78.65%. A, 64.71%, B, 70.59%, C, 71%, D, 78.65%. So what will be your operating ratio? क्या होगी operating ratio? Last 45 seconds left. You have to calculate operating ratio. Everyone has voted and we have 4 correct answers out of 9. The answer is B, 70.59%. 70.59%. Yes, Neelam, I also want to become CA because my parents want so. So yes, I am preparing for CA. So the answer is B, guys, 70.59%. When you will calculate it, the answer will be something around 70.588%. So it will be rounded off to 70.59%. Let's have our leaderboard. Let's have the leaderboard. Well done, Anit. You are answering all the questions correct. Well done, Deepak, Ravi, and Sankalp. Well done, boys. Anit, Deepak, Ravi, and Sankalp. Great. बॉयज ने, सारे लड़कों ने सही जवाब दिया है. लड़कियों को क्या हो गया भाई? No girl had answered it correct. So now coming on to the sixth question. Now coming on to the next question. Calculate the gross profit ratio. Okay, Rashid, you are Ravi. Calculate the gross profit ratio. The figures are same. Revenue from operation 3,40,000. Cost of revenue from operation 2,40,000. Selling expenses 80,000. And administrative expenses 40,000. Okay, Anit. Oh, you are girl. Sorry. I'm sorry. So you have to calculate gross profit ratio from the following figure. The figures are same. Revenue from operation 3,40,000. Cost of revenue from operation 1,20,000. Selling expenses 80,000. Administrative expenses 40,000. What will be the ratio? A, 64.71%, B, 70.59%, C, 71%, D, 78.65%. मेरा नेट चला गया था, वापस आ गया अब. हाय यश गुप्ता. So calculate the gross profit ratio, and we have 5 correct answers. The answer is 64.71%. The answer is A. देखते हैं किस किसने दिया है सही जवाब. So these types of question will come in your CPT format. Practical question आएंगे but in the MCQ. Congratulations on it. Deepak, Neha, and Kuljeet. Well done, Anit, Deepak, Neha, Sankalp, and Kuljeet. Well done, everyone. You all have given a correct answer. This time you was correct, Neha. Actually, I don't know anything about this chapter, as in my state, this chapter is deleted. Okay, Mamta, that's okay. Yes, Yash, it is good. I have taken same. I also took commerce with maths. Coming to the last second question. The question is, calculate the inventory turnover ratio. You have to compute inventory turnover ratio. Opening inventory is 92,400. Closing inventory is 67,600. Purchases are 2,75,200. Sales 5 lakh. Sales return 20,000. Calculate inventory turnover ratio. It will be 6 times, 6.25 times, 2.20 times, or 3.75 times. Rashid, I will be explaining each and every question at the end of the session. So please wait till the end. Compute the inventory turnover ratio. One and a half minute left. I took 56 minutes to solve it. Great, Neha. Super. Last 1 minute. Everyone had voted. Great. The answer is D, and we have 5 correct answers. Not bad. The answer is D, 3.75 times. The answer is 3.75 times. Let's have our leaderboard. Well done, Deepak, Sankalp, Neha, and Shrinu. Shrinu, you also answered it correct. Well done, all of you guys, but Anit, this time you were incorrect. So well done, Deepak, Sankalp, Neha, and Shrinu. Prajwal, I am doing IPCC Group 2. I have already cleared Group 1. Now I am preparing for Group 2. Okay, Anit, you wasn't able to vote. So the answer was D, 3.75 times. Now coming on to the last question, and this is your last question. Thank you so much, Neha. Calculate the total assets to debt ratio. You have to calculate total assets to debt ratio. Total debt is 40 lakh, share capital 15 lakh, reserve and surplus 8 lakh, current liabilities 5 lakh, working capital 7 lakh. So what will be total assets to debt ratio? It will be 1.84 is to 1, 1.8 is to 1, 2.85 is to 1, and 3.11 is to 1. What will be your total assets to debt ratio? Prajwal, neither CPT nor IPC is tough because I have cleared both the exams in first level. And let me tell you about myself that I am not a student who is a bookworm. I only used to study at night. So self-study is very important. If you are doing self-study, the CA is not tough, nor any exam is tough. So it depends on how much time you are giving to it. If you will do regular self-study, then it is easy. But if you are not giving proper time, then it is tough. आपके 12th में कितने आए थे? 87.5. I got 87.5 in 12th just because of English. Because I scored less in English. Otherwise, I would have scored something 95 around. Hi, Prateek. So focus on the session, guys. Calculate total assets to debt ratio. Total assets to debt ratio. Shrinu, CPT is the first exam for CA. Now it is known as CA Foundation. It is CA Foundation now. Congratulations, guys. We have 6 correct answers. Superb. The answer was B. Sapna, now the whole quiz is over. No, Anit, I am not doing articleship right now because I don't have time right now. I will do it later. So, let's have a leaderboard now and let's see who is the winner for today. Congratulations, Sankalp, Neha, Shrinu, Sakura, and Kuljeet. Well done, everyone. You all have given a correct answer. And Congo Deepak, congratulations. You are the winner of today's Menti Quiz. Congratulations, Deepak. Well done. Well done, Sankalp. You are second. Well done, Anit. You are third. Congratulations. Congratulations, Neha. Congratulations, Shrinu. Congratulations, Sakura, Manav, Kuljeet, nahi bataungi, and there is one more name which I can't read. So congratulations to everyone. Ma'am, why have you not tried for Delhi colleges like Shriram colleges in class 12th? Why would I go to college in class 12th? I was in Delhi University. I was in Mata Sundari College. But not in Shriram College, SRC, because इतने अच्छे marks नहीं थे. To be in SRCC, you want to score 98, 99%. And my luck was not that good. So now let's come to the answers. Now we will be discussing each and every question. Now I will be explaining each and every question. There are total 60 to 70 colleges maybe in Delhi University. So I was in one of them. Ma'am, SAT is better for CA. CAT is better or CA. Okay. CAT is for different field. If you want to do MBA, then CAT is for that. But I also tried to prepare for CAT, but that was not the cup of my tea. So I quit that and then I continued my CA. So the both are totally different. CAT is for MBA and CA is totally different. So it's your choice that in which field you have your interest. Anit will talk about it later because we have limited time now and I have to solve all the question. I will explain this later. So the first question was, Fine Garments is engaged in the export of ready-made garments. The company is doing the export of ready-made garments. The company purchased a machinery of 10 lakh. So when you purchase fixed asset, that is a part of investing activity. So the company has purchased a machinery of 10 lakh. So it is cash flow from investing activity. नहीं नेहा, मैंने MBA करी नहीं है. I am doing MCom, not MBA. So मैंने CAT का एग्जाम नहीं दिया. मैंने कोशिश करी थी, but मुझसे नहीं हो पाया, तो मैंने छोड़ दिया. So in this 10 lakh rupees is cash flow from investing activity, because when we purchase fixed asset, that is a part of investing activity. So this is cash flow from investing activity. Second question was, acquired machinery for 2,50,000. आपने मशीनरी खरीदी 2,50,000 की, and you have made 20% payment only. आपने सिर्फ 20% payment अभी करी है और बाकी for the balance you have executed a bond. So what is the cash flow? The cash flow is only 20%. The cash flow is only 20% because for the balance you have prepared a bond. So the cash flow is only 50,000 and it will be cash flow from investing activity. Because this is a fixed asset, you are purchasing fixed asset. So it is cash flow from investing activity 50,000. It is cash flow from investing activity 50,000. And some people says that very less students are selected in CA. Is it true? So I will explain the reason behind it. Very less students are selected in CA. Yes, it is true, but that is because of the students. Because जो बच्चा साइंस नहीं लेना चाहता, जो बच्चा बिल्कुल नहीं पढ़ता, वो कॉमर्स लेता है. That is true. कि हमारे यहाँ पर क्या बोला जाता है कि अगर तू वीक है, if you are weak in studies, then go and take commerce. So automatically in commerce there are weak students, and if they will go to CA, so how they will clear the exam? And that is wrong. Ki if you are preparing for CA, it is hard or you cannot do that. It totally depends on your hard work. If you are giving your best, then you can easily clear the exam. तो आप अपनी मेहनत करो, बाकी सब छोड़ दो. अगर आप अच्छे से हार्ड वर्क कर रहे हो, पेपर इज गोइंग टू बी सुपर इजी. इट इज नॉट एट ऑल टफ. Many of these science students also doing CA. So ask from them that this is easy. If your basics are clear, then CA is not tough. Misc, that is totally different. There is a lot to explain in that how much marks you are required to clear CA foundation. There is a lot to tell in that, but I can't tell it right now. You can watch the recorded session. Coming to the question number 3. Compute cash from operating activity. You have to calculate the cash flow from operating activity. So first of all, you will calculate profit before tax. You will calculate profit before tax. So current year minus previous year. Current year minus previous year, the difference is negative 10,000. So profit before tax is a negative 10,000. It is negative 10,000. Now, after finding out the profit before tax, we have to add non-operating expenses and non-cash expenses that are not given in this question. So after finding out the profit before tax, that is negative 10,000, that is a loss, you will add or subtract the increase and decrease in asset and liability. We will look at the increase or decrease in the current asset and current liability. So your net profit before tax is negative 10,000. Trade receivable in the previous year were 62,000. Current year they are 50,000. So trade receivables are decreasing. Decrease in current asset is added. Decrease in current asset is added. So you will add 12,000. Hi MP47 Gaming. So you will add 12,000 because your assets are decreasing. Then outstanding rent. Outstanding rent, your liability in the previous year was 40,000. Current year 24,000. Your liability is decreasing. And decrease in liability is subtracted. Decrease in liability is subtracted. So you will subtract 18,000. You will subtract 18,000. The very important goodwill. Goodwill in the previous year was 2017. And in the current year, it is 80,000. So it means you have purchased additional goodwill of 4,000. You have purchased additional goodwill of 4,000 and this will be recorded in investing activity. Purchase of tangible and intangible asset is recorded in investing activity. So you will not record this in operating activity. Then prepaid insurance is an asset. Previous year it was 4,000. Current year it is 8,000. Your assets are increasing. Increase in asset is subtracted. Increase in asset is subtracted. So we will subtract 4,000. And the last is trade payable, that is liability. Your liability in previous year was 38,000. Current year it is 26,000. Your liability is decreasing by 12,000. So decrease in liability is subtracted. You will decrease 12,000. You will decrease 12,000. So 22,000 minus 34,000. 22,000 minus 34,000. Your answer is negative 12,000. Not 12,000. Let me cross check it. 50 and 62, 12 is the difference. Outstanding rent, liability. Liability is decreasing. It is a profit. We will less. And goodwill we will not consider. Prepaid insurance 8,000 and 4,000. We will 4,000. We will subtract 4,000. Trade payable. The difference is 38 minus 26. The difference is 12,000. We will subtract 12,000. 18 and 12. Okay, 10,000 is a loss, guys. This is loss. So the answer is 12,000 minus. The answer is 12,000 minus 44,000. Because 10,000 is a loss, it is negative. So minus from 12,000, from positive 12,000, you will subtract all the negative balances, that is 44,000. So the answer will be negative 32,000. The answer will be negative 32,000. So this is cash used in operating activity. This is cash used in operating activity because it is negative. So your answer is C, cash used in operating activity, 32,000. The answer is C, cash used in operating activity, 32,000. Articleship is like a training. You will get the practical knowledge. Coming to the next question. Compute cash from financing activity. You have to calculate the cash flow from financing activity. So this chapter is cash flow statement and accounting ratio. The chapter we are discussing today is cash flow statement and accounting ratio. So in financing activity, we consider share capital and we consider shareholder fund and non-current liability. तो यहाँ पर से आप कौन कौन से आइटम लोगे? In the financing activity, we focus on non-current liabilities and shareholder fund, share capital. So plant and machinery, we will not consider in financing activity. We will consider it at the time of investing activity. Accumulated depreciation will not be considered in financing activity. Then equity share capital. Yes, we will consider this one. So equity share capital in the previous year was 10 lakh. In the current year, it is 12 lakh. So this is issue of additional share. If your share capital is increasing, it means you have issued more shares. So you will add this in the financing activity. Then loan from the bank. In the previous year, it was 1,50,000. Current year, it is 2 lakh. So you have taken additional loan of 50,000. So you will add 50,000 because this is inflow of money. Inflow of money is added. Then interest paid on bank loan is 30,000. Interest paid is outflow. You will minus 30,000. Dividend paid is 80,000. Dividend paid is outflow. You will subtract 80,000. So 2,50,000 minus 1,10,000. Your cash flow from financing activity will be 1,40,000. The cash flow from financing activity is 1,40,000. So it is positive. So it is cash flow from financing activity 1,40,000. No, Anit, there is no easy way to learn the formula. You have to learn them. To learn the formula, there is no easy way. Coming to the next question. Calculate the operating ratio. We have to calculate the operating ratio. The formula to calculate the operating ratio is cost of revenue from operation plus operating expenses divided by revenue from operation multiplied by 100. Cost of revenue from operation plus operating expenses divided by revenue from operation multiplied by 100. So cost of revenue from operation is 1,20,000. Your operating expenses are selling expenses and administrative expenses. So operating expenses are 1,20,000. Revenue from operation is 3,40,000 multiplied by 100. So 2,40,000 divided by 3,40,000 multiplied by 100. 2,40,000 divided by 3,40,000 multiplied by 100. Your answer is 70.588, which we will write as 70.59%. 70.59%. मैम ऑपरेटिंग रेशियो अगर 25% हो तो कैसे करेंगे? मतलब साफी समझ नहीं आया. क्वेश्चन में गिवन थोड़ी होगी रेशियो, आपको कैलकुलेट करनी पड़ेगी. Rashid, next we will do the second chapter, change in profit sharing ratio. We will do that on Monday. So your operating ratio is 70.59, that is B. The answer is B. The formula of operating ratio is cost of revenue from operation plus operating expenses divided by revenue from operation multiplied by 100. 25% है तो आप उसको 25/100 लिख दो ना. Write it as 25/100. Now coming to the next question, calculate gross profit ratio. How to calculate gross profit ratio? The formula is gross profit divided by revenue from operation multiplied by 100. Now the gross profit is not given in the question. So we will calculate gross profit. Revenue from operation minus cost of revenue from operation. Revenue में से cost minus कर देंगे. So 3,40,000 minus 1,20,000. Your gross profit is 2,20,000. Gross profit is 2,20,000 divided by revenue from operation multiplied by 100. So 2,20,000 divided by 3,40,000 multiplied by 100. Your answer is 64.705. So you can write it as 64.71%. The answer will be 64.71%. पहले हमने gross profit calculate किया, उसको divide किया revenue from operation से, then multiplied with 100. The answer is A, 64.71%. Seventh question is, Rashid, you are in class 11. This is class 12 session. Next question is, calculate inventory turnover ratio. The formula to calculate inventory turnover ratio is cost of revenue from operation divided by average inventory. By Rashid. The formula to calculate inventory turnover ratio is cost of revenue from operation divided by average inventory. So cost of revenue from operation we will calculate. Cost of revenue from operation will be equal to opening inventory plus purchases minus closing inventory. Your cost of revenue from operation will be equal to opening inventory plus purchases minus closing inventory. So 2,75,600 plus 92,400 minus 67,600. 2,75,200 plus 92,400 minus 67,600. It is 3 lakh. Cost of revenue from operation is 3 lakh. Divided by average inventory. How you will calculate average inventory? Opening inventory plus closing inventory divided by 2. Opening inventory plus closing inventory divided by 2, it is 80,000. 80,000. So 3 lakh divided by 80,000, Your answer is 3.7 times. Your answer is 3.75 times. We have calculated cost of revenue. We have calculated average inventory. So the answer is D, 3.75 times. The answer is D, 3.75 times. And here we have the last question. I'm sorry. Calculate total assets to debt ratio. Calculate total assets to debt ratio. The formula is very simple. Total assets divided by debt. Total assets divided by debt. So total assets, we cannot calculate total assets here. It is not possible to calculate total assets in this question. So we will calculate total liability, because total assets are equal to total liability. So calculate total liability, and to calculate total liability, you will add share capital, reserve and surplus, and total debt. So total assets will be equal to 40 lakh plus 15 lakh plus 8 lakh. So it is 63 lakh. 40 lakh plus 15 lakh plus 8 lakh, it is 63 lakh. And divided by debt. How you will calculate debt? So debt means non-current liability. So you will calculate debt by subtracting the current liability from the total debt. Debt means non-current liability. So from the total debt, you will subtract current liability. So 40 lakh total debt minus current liability 5 lakh. So total assets 63 lakh divided by debt 35 lakh. So 63 lakh divided by 35 lakh, your answer is 1.8:1. Your answer is 1.8:1. Your answer is B. This is your total assets to debt ratio. So here we complete this session. These types of questions will come in your CPT exam, the practical question in the MCQ form. 11th session will be at 4 p.m. on Monday. So guys, if you want more such classes, then go and take the Pro subscription, in which we are providing you some amazing benefits. The Pro subscription is available at 2799 only, because we are providing you flat 20% discount. So the code which you can use to avail this discount is SC Pro. The code is SC Pro, which will help you to get 20% discount. Yes, Rachit, I am doing CA. So we did it. We finally did the questions in CPT style. Now for daily updates and daily notes, you can subscribe to our channel Vedantu Commerce, and also don't forget to like this video and share this. Also, you can join our official Telegram group if you want to receive the notes in the PDF form. Now, this is your schedule for maths. You will be having your maths classes at 11 a.m. on alternate days, and we will be having something amazing in the maths session. So do check out this schedule for mathematics. Now, see you all in the next class on Monday at 6 p.m. Till then, good night, have sweet dreams, and take care. Thank you everyone for watching this session. Now see you on Monday. Bye guys. Bye everyone.